What's up, home chickens? Zack Scott. Zack Scott here playing Minecraft, and today we got a few people on the call. Who all's on the call?
Me.
I need to know.
Him.
Okay,
Me.
no one knows voices on this. None of the viewers know your voices.
Yeah, they do.
How rude.
I know. And Skybridge is still gone. Ha 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 ha. Some people in
your
the
face will.
And now everything Will has ever done.
Well, now, okay, you know, okay, first off, Victoria Garza 24 said that Skybridge was a memory and destroy it. Shame you, ZackScottGames. And
shame you.
And you know,
shame you to heck.
So for me, Skybridge wasn't that nostalgic. And someone else pointed out, the Pitiful Panda said, "LOL, now Will has nothing anymore." And you know, that's not
nothing left of Will.
That's not completely true, because over here is a lava house that Will built, which we're going to eventually get rid of.
That.
Eventually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I do want to get rid of it.
Next.
But I want Will
It'll
here.
become the cobblestone house.
No, I have big plans for it. I just want Will here to see its demolition.
Good luck with that. Now, basically, any changes that we made are irrelevant because you can download all of our past builds in past saves.
Yes.
Yep.
So take that.
We really
It's
don't
like
care.
the Back to the Future Save the Clock Tower, except for Skybridge. When are we doing that?
Well,
we
no.
missed out. You didn't even give us a chance, Zach.
No, that's okay. I knew I had to do it quick. But see, Skybridge was kind of pointless because it connected here to there, and we already have a bridge on the ground for that.
Yeah, and more importantly, we're getting rid of Spawn and redoing it entirely because we're bored of it.
Burning it to the ground.
Whoa, dropped a spoiler alert.
So you know, that really freaks me out because with the reaction of Skybridge, I don't know how people are going to react if the Welcome Center is completely revamped.
That's
so
fine.
so I might even copy paste the Welcome Center like far off just so it's still in this world. Someone's sipping. Someone's invisible sipping, flying next to me. So we are working on some new ideas, you know, and we do have the graveyard over here to the side, and I know that some people commented on it. My name is Dipper said, I love the whole graveyard idea for lost players in Scotland, but I think it might need to be in a better location and not as crowded. I kind of agree with that. I do like the whole way it looks still, but I kind of agree with that in general, and I know that. I'm sorry.
We should do like China or Japan and just cremate all our dead.
well, you know, Satan even had some good ideas. You messaged me earlier. What were your ideas again? Because I forget.
Yeah, okay.
They're really good though.
What were my? Oh yeah. Well, I was thinking about it a while back, but it was just gonna be like a museum of all the Scotland players with maybe like a space for like their name and then like maybe an item frame with something that people like associate them with. And then Zach mentioned somebody saying something about like a book of their quotes, like little memories of Scotland.
Or also coordinates of their builds.
Oh, that'd also be good.
That would be hard to track down for everybody, but if everybody submitted what they have and where it is, that would work.
Well, that will definitely make.
We'll have destroyed half of them by then.
Yeah, Will's
That's how
area.
we'll find them.
Will's area is like, you got to go to prehistoric Scotland, or you got to go to episode 75, and then. But I mean, like, I think all that stuff is still here. And maybe I need to add more previous maps. I know that's gonna like really bloat the server, but like, you know, here if you go over here, and I don't even know if this is gonna work, but you know, Scotland 75. You know, here we are in the old Welcome Center as it. Almost originally, not originally, but this is like episode 75, so this like exact formation has been here since episode 75, and there's like the old Skybridge, and this is the old just area in front of Spawn, and look how
look how shitty it was.
Look how new it is, guys. Look at this, and there's like the original that's the original Skybridge thing that Will built.
Really?
And Will even had a building over here that's now destroyed, and the building over here that's now destroyed, and that's like Mac's original layer right there, which is not as good as it is now. And there's a skull before Ninja replaced it all with with sandstone.
There's the monster generator.
Yeah, so it's been, you know, we could put up the old ones. We have like episode 200, 300, 400, 500, you know, all that stuff. And so I don't know. And can I break blocks here? Oh
Nope.
God, no.
Oh god.
Okay, it's back to normal. Hopefully you guys can't break blocks.
No, we can't.
But like I even remember some of the stuff right here with the Welcome Center, how it used to have this weird little shape here, and we eventually flattened it and made it like a anyway, memories, right? But they'll always be here, but there's always room for progress is my
Did you
thing.
go through that wall?
Maybe there's room for progress. I don't know. So we're going to actually show you. Patrick Fridley said maybe you should leave the old spawn in the ocean for nostalgia and have a Tellus set up and completely revamp the old spawn. So we're kind of doing it kind of like that, but a little opposite. I copied out spawn into the ocean, but that's the one we're revamping so that this spawn will always be here until we're ready to switch it out. So I guess at least two people have been working. Ashley and the Heart Bin have been working on ideas. And
I haven't.
what?
I haven't.
Ninja has not, apparently.
In case you're wondering.
Okay, Ninja, you're doing something really good right now.
So do we want to check it out? I mean, do we...
I think that you should TP to me because then you can get the feeling of what it would be like to arrive in what I've built.
I want
Okay.
to check out Ninja's progress. I don't
Yeah.
know about anyone else.
I've only
but
been working
that's-
on for 1 day, so give me a break.
Okay, yes.
You will judge.
Give her a fucking
Boom!
break.
I'm in Ashley's area. Ta-da! Here I am. Whoa, there's a giant beacon pointing to the sky.
Ah, my eyes.
And where are we right now?
Delicious.
This is the new bathhouse.
Okay, should it be daytime so we can get it?
Sure.
Okay. I'll do it. Booyah.
So I plan on there being a glass ceiling so that natural light can come down.
Okay.
But
Well, I really like this building. It looks very fancy, something that Scotland finally deserves to have.
Ah.
And so this is the bathhouse area, and I listed a bunch of requirements on the sign outside. It looks like hard at work on them, and it's going to be kind of like, I don't want to talk. Go ahead, Ashley.
well, there's going to be a few smaller rooms on the ground floor and something else on the top. I'm not sure how exactly things will go, but I want things like enchanting and chests to be close by.
I like it.
So it would be like there's going to be like a room over here, basically.
So it's
Off to
still
the
a work
side.
in progress.
And there's going to be entrances on all sides.
So that'll be cool. That'll be a first.
Oh, and the foundation of the building is exactly 69 by 69.
59. Fine.
I get
I
it.
love the pillars.
Thank you.
I like how you did this roof.
That's a
Thanks.
homage to Mina, isn't it? That's
Oh,
why you
I
did
like. I like it.
Probably
Fine.
not.
Look at this guy.
Fine.
But I've actually expanded the landmass to fit it. So maybe things like the dock would have to be moved over one. Although I think it should be completely redone to fit the theme
Yeah.
of whatever ends up happening.
So well, that's kind of one thing that I was saying with the travel agency is that
Right, one part downstairs should be the travel agency, and there'll be a room with announcements,
yeah.
like the billboard, like you were talking about.
All right. Well, so far so good. Now
Got
I
my
don't.
vote.
I would like input from the viewers. What you think? We are going to do this. We're replacing Spawn. We're going. So don't say like, "Oh, just leave it how it is." we're replacing.
not
We've
gonna-
been playing with the same one for 2 years. Give us a break. We want something new.
Yeah, we're gonna revamp it. We're gonna keep the same area, and we'll always have the old one for posterity and for nostalgia-gasms and
Big
for
posterity.
I don't
Big-
have that.
yes.
Zach loves them.
Yes, and now Heartbin is also working on something, and if anyone says it's better than Ashley's, they will be banned from the comments.
Well, my idea was that
Yeah.
many people who
Just kidding.
want to
I'm just kidding.
participate in this should have their own copied spawn to work on so that they can completely flesh out what idea they want without having to deal with other people's ideas. And that way we can get the best parts of everybody's ideas and combine them. We don't have to have we also don't have to we can use the buildings for other things also if we don't end up going with someone's idea.
But most likely, I'll be copying and pasting Ashley's. So let's go check out. Just kidding. Sorry, Heartbin. Now, okay, I
okay.
actually really do like heart bins, and it really reminds me of something that would be awesome in a new world that I really have planned. I talked about it before, the gaming world with like different arenas and gaming events. This looks like a really cool modern, like a kind of like a destination spot, like a what are those things, like a
Destination and
like an
A
event
spa?
center, like an event center. This almost looks like a just
stadium.
Looks like part of a stadium or something,
well, not that.
or an airport.
The words I'm trying to come up with are not coming to me. It's like when you go to like a
Airport.
Airport.
no, not airport, like a
A
convention.
destination location.
No, like
an airport.
No, like a convention with
Convention center.
a convention center.
Comic-Con.
This looks like a convention center. Like just my just what I get the vibe of right now.
Liquidation. We're slicing prices.
Middle of a convention. I can't.
But I
think
really
of what
like
that
it.
would be. God.
Ninja Marion. So what is your inspiration here, Heartbin?
Well, I was trying to
Convention
make
centers.
something. I don't know. I drew inspiration from a lot of stuff that you've mentioned, but mostly I was just trying to build stuff I like to build. I like to build rounder stuff, and I like to use glass, and so that's what I did. And then I was thinking it could look kind of like an airport because you want it to be used sort of for like a warping area, possibly, like over here. If you can see me,
I
was
don't
thinking
see you.
I see you.
Oh, there you are.
I'm just standing on the ground.
You're
That
dressed
could
like
be
a Pokemon.
Close enough.
No, he's not.
That could be like a board with all the places you could go,
Beardmon,
or something like that.
you.
Or I don't know. Or it could be on the inside. But it was going to be like 3 stories high with like the restaurant at the top and all that stuff. Just like a revamped version of
Like a rooftop
Spawn,
restaurant.
I guess, yeah.
Nice.
What's
And
this supposed to be up here? Because it looks really cool to walk on.
That's pretty much what it's for. It's
This
just a
is the
walkway to
monorail.
Look around.
Wow.
well, Ashley, yours is gonna have a monorail though, right?
Fully
Mine is
functional too.
his is more modern styled, which I have always had
stereo,
trouble
right.
building that way. So
Well,
mine is more old world kind of look.
well,
Boom.
guys, let
But
me
I like
know.
both.
I do like both. Guys, let me know in
Love
the
that.
comments though what you like about each one, how you think each attribute could be merged. My idea to
How would
kind
you
of
have suck differently?
Yeah.
no.
equally?
How would they
I
bear
think both of them are awful. You should let me join your server and I can rebuild Spawn.
Yeah. What
Well-
was it?
Exactly.
well,
Is Miner making it?
And let us know which
Design?
member of the server you'd like to kill for just
All out of
existing.
emerald.
Miner did ask me to copy Spawn over into the ocean so he could work on his own. I haven't done that yet.
You haven't given him world edit so he can.
No,
do himself.
no, I haven't given him world edits.
He's such a responsible young fellow.
No,
Give him a chance.
he is
Trust
responsible.
with
I mean, so much can go wrong with world edit, and if you don't fully know what you're doing, you could crash the server. And
I know
just
what I'm doing, and you still haven't given it to me, jerk.
oh, do you want it?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I'm going
Well, so one idea that
Well,
I
that's
had.
the end of the video.
Well, okay. One idea that I had, if we go with this style that Ashley's gone, is that it kind of reminds me of the way a university or mall looks, where they kind of have a really awesome facade, maybe an old facade from the early 1900s or late 1800s or early 1800s or late 1700s or early 1700s.
The pass.
Going back over to Ashley's while he
And
talks.
well, I'm just saying. So, within universities and within malls that are designed to look old, they have like some areas that are updated and modern inside, even though they still have like, all the classic pillars and stuff. So I think this could look like a really fine institution with all the old architecture, but we could still have rooms and areas, especially the travel center, that looks modern and updated. And I wouldn't have any problem with that. I'm not going to be picky with this Spawn build, but it's going to be
You're not.
I will be, but I won't.
Put all this cobble here.
For the first
I'm
time
gonna
ever,
build
Zach won't be
cobble
picky.
boxes.
Yeah, guys. So
Small
you,
cobble boxes, you guys.
and
So,
I think you guys are gonna like it. I think going back to the old one, Warp Spawn. Look at this. It's all just cobbled together.
I see what you did there.
That's gonna go in my book of
Not true.
jokes. I already signed it. Anyway. So yeah, so this is neat. It is more natural and whatever, but we're gonna do it one better. And we got a Space Needle out in front still, so that's gonna look awesome.
You're gonna
And-
leave the Space Needle there?
Yeah, why?
I really think it should be moved.
Why?
I just don't think it's very attractive.
The Space Needle?
Well, that was something else that I was gonna mention.
Secretly put in.
Not that particularly, but just that currently the front of Spawn doesn't. There's nothing there other than the ocean, my
Yeah.
place, Mac's place.
Yeah.
So maybe the front of Spawn should be a different direction because the front shouldn't just open up to. Well, I mean, I'm making mine almost symmetrical, so the front and the back are going to look the same, and then the two sides will look the same.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking if we're going to try to revitalize this area, maybe we should have it facing a different direction. I don't know.
Face towards
It could.
the archive.
Yeah, it could face the. It makes more sense to me for it to face the archives or something.
Okay. And then, but the Space Needle looks good, right?
Yeah, it would just look good from in the back.
It would look great somewhere else.
What's wrong with it here? Where else could it go?
I actually have an idea for it, but
Bottom
I'm
of
not
the
going to
ocean.
say it on the video.
Here
No, you
go.
can say it.
Shove it up your
Nah.
Oh, say it. Say it. But anyway,
That's just what I think.
you know, I have a lot of ideas for kind of revitalizing Scotland, which includes taking really cool builds that are way far off and moving them closer. And
That was
also,
my idea.
well, yeah, I know, but it was also mine
but I
because I
stole
copied
your
it.
idea.
It was his idea after your idea.
Okay, well, ending the video.
Wait.
What?
I think we can make Jeff Rose let's
Cremation.
cremate everyone idea work.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good
No.
I
idea.
got a little
No.
prototype set up.
Yeah,
Okay.
come look at it. It's,
Oh my gosh, where is it, Ninja?
Just right out in front of Spawn.
Oh
God.
no.
Oh
Okay.
no.
It's actually a really good idea. Look at it.
Tasman's ashes, Bippy Holt's ashes, Big Man's ashes, Industrial's ashes, and Rose's ashes. Tasman, I forgot to break it to you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Or we can also use item frames and put the ashes up on the wall with
Oh my
with
God,
a
it's-
plaque.
Well,
But I think it's funnier to have the named ashes.
Yeah.
you know, I like ashes. But you know, one final comment that I saw that was interesting to me.
Plus,
Not,
then they
not,
can't come back as ghosts either.
not the only comment though, but Price's OPH, I don't know how to pronounce that, said turn Scotland back to survival for a month. That will really hinder our progress if we
Not
do.
this month.
Not
But maybe
the-
in the future.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we have all the other worlds, you know, and I don't want things destroyed by creepers and stuff like that. And anyway, we have Nova for that. And we got the new Nova area outpost that everyone's been building in so much. And we're going to have future videos on
I
that.
have.
Yep.
And,
I should start doing that right now.
No, it's
I'm very
okay.
confident
It's okay.
about
You don't
that
have to.
route.
but anyway,
Oh.
But yeah, things like Daddy Bear's cabin could be put nearby, but just not on top of Spawn anymore, so that it can be its own thing.
yeah, it could be like all the way. Oh, what about, hey, the Space Needle could go here. What about here? Boom.
Where are you?
I'm on top of the TARDIS.
Wait, where the fuck are the sky decks?
I don't even know where that is.
They're up
Oh,
there
oh,
still.
there's
It's
there's
straight
there.
from Spawn across the little water.
But Donkey Kong's missing.
What?
Donkey Kong's missing.
Where'd he
Oh.
go?
He is. Huh.
Yeah, I moved it a while ago.
Okay. Did you
I
put
thought
it
he
in
burned down
Nintendo
and I
Land?
couldn't roll it back.
In other words, moved it.
I don't know.
He's moved on to better things.
Okay.
He's moved on to better things.
Where is he?
Oh, Tasman's probably breaking
Another
something.
Find
donkey-
him one day.
I'll find him one day, Donkey Kong.
Yeah, just
All
keep
right.
moving him around in different high builds.
All right. Well, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm ZackScott. Subscribe if you have not. Be sure to check out all these other people's YouTube pages. I don't know if you guys know it, but in the descriptions, I link to all of them. And so go check them out. Yes, yes, Jeffro, bro, even yours.
Yeah.
Not mine.
I would be
I have no videos.
Not
But-
mine either.
But you can go and you can message Ninja on YouTube. Just talk to him, see how he's doing.
Ask him how his day.
If you want to TP to me before you end the video, you can.
Oh, up here.
I don't really need to.
Okay.
Putting the Space Needle up here, you mean?
Yeah, I was
On
just
this
kidding
hill?
because it's not very far. But anyway, TP the heart bin, and oh my God, what is this? Oh, it's within you. Yeah. I get it. It's within the building.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
That good.
And then they could build a walkway around it, and then they could go up it and see everything.
you know what? We spawn on top of it and have to come down it. Okay.
Man,
Alright.
that is really cool. But okay. Well, guys, catch you later on the flip side. Let me know what you think about all of the things that have been in this video. And is there anything else? Goodbye. Goodbye.